Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Dan.
Together we are all wearing black today.
Yep. Men in black.
That's all you got to know about that. We've got a competition we've not talked about today.
Have we?
Yeah. Talked about it loads yesterday and forgotten.
Yeah.
It's right in front of us. How do people win that t-shirt?
They have to go to our video, which is Family Guy, Brit Jokes,
Yep.
and type in British. Just comment British.
Yep. Make sure you're subscribed and you could win one of these ridiculously fetching Office Bloke Mike £1.50 t-shirts.
What does it say on the bottom, Mike?
£1.50.
£1.50.
I think
£1.50.
sticker as well.
And a sticker.
Just the one.
Yep.
Just the one.
Yeah, just the one. We're not made
Not
of
free.
money.
Yeah, just for show.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. So go ahead and do it. There you go. Right then, South Park, 10 most outrageous and stupid Randy moments.
Which one's Randy?
The one that you can just
Just
see
the
on
With
the
the
left.
moustache.
say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I recognise him.
Yeah, he's the
right.
dad. I
Yeah.
think he's Stan's dad, I want to say.
Dunno.
It's a while since I've watched it now, other than compilations like this.
Yeah.
He's probably the best character in
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. When I used to watch South Park a lot and it'd be a Randy Marsh episode, you knew it'd be like, it's going to be an epic one.
Right.
Yeah.
High praise
for it.
indeed.
Let's get straight into it then. 10 South Park. South Park 10 most outrageous and stupid Randy moments. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in America. I'm sorry.
Randy Marsh is one of the best characters in South Park. Whenever you see an episode that revolves around him, you just know it's gonna be good. Let's prove it with the 10 most outrageous and stupid Randy moments. Number 10. Randy's disease.
I ran into Nelson from work. We were at the bar watching the game. $2 margaritas. It was great. All right, come on. I'll drive you boys home. License and registration, please. What seems to be the officer problem?
Randy has had some low moments throughout the show, but his alcoholic addiction was certainly one of the worst. Add his tendency to be remarkably stupid and South Park's lack of boundaries, and you get the perfect setup for an atrocious yet hilarious downfall.
I did a little drinking and driving. As part of my punishment, I'm doing community service work at schools like these. If you don't make the right choices in life, you could end up being a big loser like Stan's dad.
Nothing comes in shades of gray for Randy, you see. He always goes to the extreme in every situation, so AA ideas of submitting to a higher power and alcoholism is a disease really sink into his mind and damage him.
I have a disease that is very sick.
Not fair! Why did you give me this disease?
I'm afraid the only thing that will cure me is a miracle.
His cry for help seems to be heard when a Christian statue of Mary in a nearby town starts pouring miracle blood, and he really needs to get there to get his share.
The statue of the Virgin Mary is bleeding out her ass.
What?
She can cure my alcoholism. I'll be back soon. Then you drive.
I'm 8.
This is my only hope, Stan.
He succeeds at being bathed in holy ass blood and finds a temporary cure for his disease.
Alcoholic coming through.
Beautiful.
I'm not going to drink this. It's a miracle. I'm cured.
Number 9. Randy.
I think we touched on one yesterday where he's drinking wine out of a gigantic goblet.
Yeah.
I think that's from the same episode.
Okay.
And it's like he's not drinking a glass of wine. It's like a spritzer and it's a tasting thing. And he's not
Yeah.
legend.
Randy's N-word debacle.
Well, let's see if you can't make everyone proud. Category is people who annoy you.
Okay.
Imagine the fun of playing on a live national TV game show. Your family's there, your friends are watching at home, and the whole country is rooting for you. Could be a lot of fun unless you have Randy's luck and brains.
Well, I know it, but I don't think I should say it.
5 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
Huh? Oh. Naggers, of course. Naggers.
What usually happens in these kind of situations is that Stan and his family have to go through really rough patches just by association.
I can't believe you said the N-word on national television.
Stanley, the only reason Daddy used that word is that he thought he would win money.
Listen, Token, my dad isn't a racist. He's just stupid, all right?
As Stan gets involved in a school-level race war, Randy has to face more adult consequences like sparking a national debate about resurfacing racism and apologizing face-to-back to Jesse Jackson, the self-proclaimed emperor of the black people.
Apologize. Kiss it. You want me to kiss your... That's right. Apologize. Apologize.
But Randy always manages to play the victim, and with him, the rest of the white American population.
First time in American history, a word has been officially banned from use. Tom, it appears that the guy epidemic is over. Oh, damn it, I said it, didn't I?
Number 8.
He basically becomes known as the N-word guy and then petitions Senate that they've got to ban the N-word guy as an insult.
Right.
So they've not banned saying the N-word. You're not allowed to call people the N-word guy anymore.
Right.
Basically, so he flips the whole thing on himself and makes him the victim in it. It's genius writing.
Randy's magic tricks.
Scrambles plays a black swamp mana card. Fluffy counters with a mana card of his own. And he plays a fugitive wizard.
Ah, the ambiguity of the English language allows for gems like this episode to exist. As the town is engulfed by a new bizarre trend of chickens playing the card game Magic the Gathering, the street name of the activity, Cock Magic, creates a good deal of confusion amongst South Park's notably stupid individuals. And yeah, we mean Randy.
Now, I don't want to lecture anybody, but what you boys are getting involved in is dangerous. People can get hurt. Believe it or not, I was into magic back in college.
You were?
Yeah, so I'm not some fuddy-duddy who doesn't get it.
Dad, that's not magic.
Randy doesn't get it. He never does. So he enjoys his rekindled passion for magic, even against his poor wife. Can you imagine everything Sharon has to go through?
I'm practicing. Magic is making a comeback.
Oh, no.
Now, you know that I was one of the best back in college.
I know that's why you got kicked out of college.
Because people didn't understand.
Come and go, and we end up with the amazingly Randy hosting a magic show for the town cops who were trying to dismantle the illegal magic ring. Surreal.
Dude, your dad's here.
Number 7. Randy's scripts.
Women are so caught up in all the singing and dancing, they don't even notice it. But there's a blowjob reference almost every 10 seconds.
Hey, that was such a treat. How would you like a little treat?
When Randy takes Sharon to the famous musical Wicked, he learns that everything about the BJ urban myth surrounding musicals is a real thing.
Wicked isn't even the best, bro. You gotta check out Jersey Boys. It makes women Hummer crazy.
Really? No. Have you seen South Pacific? That's a jawbreaker.
And with his great power, Randy takes the great responsibility of creating a better world for men. He's gonna harness the power of Broadway subtext to make every woman a woman in white. You know, with subtlety.
Wait a minute. Why not bring Broadway to South Park? Huh?
A few moments later.
Glorious Sunday. I know what I'd like to do with my time.
Now get on your knees and put that heart to work.
But Stephen Sondheim and the rest of the Broadway bros don't like how clumsy Randy's work is. He's too straightforward and could send a multi-million-dollar industry to kingdom come.
Now get on your knees and put that heart to work. And then she does. It's a metaphor. Tricking into hour-long jobs is an art form. You have to leave it to the professionals. You're gonna ruin everything, you idiot!
But everything gets better after Randy has a bro down with the Broadway bros and saves his daughter by killing his friend in a Spider-Man costume. Just don't ask. Spider-Man works in mysterious ways, Shelley. And wherever he is, he loves you.
Sorry, folks. We're in a hold.
Number 6.
Randy's ectoplasm.
You don't have to do all that now. You can do one more thing and then it's bedtime.
One more thing.
We've come a long way, but in this episode, Randy has...
I think you can guess what the one more thing he's allowed to do on his computer is.
When everybody wakes up without internet service, things get dense pretty fast.
Dad, I gotta use your computer.
What?
My internet's not working. I gotta use yours. And give Daddy some private time, will you?
My internet's not working either.
What?
Randy, I can't get my email to open.
It's going to be okay. We just can't panic.
As the day without internet progresses, it gets harder and harder for people to come to their senses. Randy decides they need to move west if they want to come upon some internet.
The internet here's drying up. It could come back. Yeah, and maybe it won't. If you do find internet, let us know, will you? How? You won't have internet.
California may be in handy if they push hard enough and travel with a firm hand until they reach it. But the road is long and hard until they come to find the camp where they have a tiny bit of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, sign up over there and use your time when they call your name. Each family gets 40 seconds of internet per day. 40 seconds? That ain't even long enough to check Wikipedia.
It all comes down to Randy's internet addictions, and he needs a little bit more time. Maybe even twice that time. So he waits until everybody sleeps to come and steal some private internet time.
Finally, I'm online again.
What is that?
Number 5, Randy's dishes.
Just look at that rack of ribs. Now those are slow cooked and then braised to bring out the smoky flavor.
God damn. Yeah.
Is some kind of pattern coming to the surface here? Anyways, this time our good friend Randy becomes obsessed with cooking shows and starts driving everyone crazy with his culinary incursions.
Sit down, I've made you all breakfast again.
Aw, crap.
And we're gonna top that with a little cream fraiche. Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Something's not entirely right with Randy, but at this point we still don't get what it is. We just see him go under the spell of thinking he's some kind of expert chef as he invades the school cafeteria to record his own cooking show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dad, what are you doing?
Everything Randy does in the kitchen has these weirdly sexy undertones that make everybody around him uncomfortable. And it's not until the end that we discover why.
Guys, my dad is retarded, but he's not that retarded.
Hey, Stan, have you seen my... Oh, my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
The Hell's Kitchen Nightmares Iron Top Chef Cafeteria Throwdown Ultimate Cook-Off Challenge.
But in the end, his obsession with oils, creams, and sauces came not from the kitchen, but from the bedroom instead.
I can't sleep, Sharon. I'm in work mode.
Can I try something?
A few moments later.
How'd you get so good at this? Haven't had an old-fashioned in a long time.
You gonna go back to the kitchen?
Oh, no, that. I'm gonna go to sleep, babe.
Number 4, Randy's...
Even to this day, me and my bro quote that episode constantly.
Yeah.
As soon as one of us is doing a barbecue or anything, it's like, you're going to deglaze that pan. You're going to deglaze the fuck out of it. It's like so bizarre, but it's so good. People need to let us know in the comment section if we're going to do full episodes of things on Patreon. Do we start with South Park or Family Guy?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm leaning towards South Park personally.
I'm Family Guy.
So people, should we put out a vote?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, we'll put out a vote on the community tab at some point, and you can let us know.
We could do the Three Stooges as the third vote for Mike. Somewhere around his era.
Colonialism.
What the hell is going on? You didn't hear the announcement? They just canceled Columbus Day. Some asshole went and convinced the school board that Columbus Day is racist and should be eliminated.
When Randy takes it too far in his interesting PC crusade and tries to get rid of Columbus Day, chaos ensues, and people's pasts resurface in the strangest ways, starting with his own.
Come on, everybody, let's take this f***ing thing down. Columbus was a mass murderer. You got it, everybody. To hell with you, Columbus. Whoa.
Only Randy can have such an absurd past as to be a Chris Columbus diehard fan. And now that Columbus is no longer PC, he wants to shake off everything about it.
I found a picture on Instagram. It pretty much looks like you dressed as Columbus at a Halloween party.
Where did you get that? Look, I was younger. We were all younger.
Yeah, but Dad, you seem to be really stoked on Columbus.
But he's got so much colonial baggage in his brain and blood that he even starts feeling guilty about his ancestry and tries the most outrageous method to trick a DNA testing company into providing results that prove he has some Native American blood.
Cash, no questions asked. Are we good? Let's get this over with. Thank you. Do not talk of this to anyone.
And that demented plan backfired, especially when the poor Native American guy falls in love with him.
I wrote you a song to express my feelings for you.
Would you get out of here, you piece of
Don't post that.
Number 3, Randy's big balls.
Hey, what's up with the KFC?
Oh, it's not a KFC anymore. It's a medicinal marijuana dispensary.
Wait out here, let me see what's going on.
When you think about it, Randy's all about his desires. And this time around, a long time before Tiggerty Farms existed, his desire to buy some quality weed drives the whole plot of the episode.
Openly selling pot, for reals? Woo! All right! I'll take half a pound of that Jamaican passion.
All right, I'll just need to see your physician's reference.
My huh? Okay, I'll be right back.
He's willing to do anything for that pot, so he goes straight to the doc's office to ask for a sweet marijuana prescription.
Can I get a referral from you? Medicinal marijuana is for people who aren't healthy. AIDS patients, cancer patients, people going through chemo. It sucks.
And obviously, he proceeds to jump headfirst into the stupidest decision he can think of. Anything that helps him quickly qualify for the medical marijuana treatment.
Exposure to high doses of radiation. Oh, hey, Stan, could you grab me a beer?
A few moments later.
Mr. Marsh, I'm afraid that the test came back positive. You do have testicular cancer.
From this point on, Randy's stupidity spreads across town. Like cancer. Virtually every man in South Park is willing to suffer that same ordeal, if it will allow him to legally purchase some weed.
Jesus, Randy, you're
I know. Smoking pot right in front of a cop. Chicks love them.
Women love huge balls.
Love them.
Number 2. Randy's number 2.
Oh, it's over. It's over. That is huge. That has got to be the biggest crap I've ever taken.
When Randy passes the biggest stool he's ever seen, he needs to show the world he has some kind of record, being rejected by the Guinness World Records. The European Fecal Standards and Measurements Board sends a bunch of shitty experts to verify Randy's crap.
I believe I detect some cabbage as well.
Oh, yes, I had a lot of kimchi. You are the new world champion! Really? You mean really?
But Bono, lead singer from rock band U2, claims to be the holder of the current world record for the biggest crap, and demands that Randy takes a new crap on Switzerland if he's to prove he's on some authentic shit.
Randy Marsh of Colorado is now 3 weeks into his quest to make a new crap. Some people are questioning Bono's current record entry, saying nobody has ever seen it in person.
Randy's efforts pay off as he builds a gigantic turd inside him and makes preparations to head to Zurich to prove Bono's nothing but a number 2.
And here is the feces growing inside your belly.
A few moments later.
And number 1, Randy's...
There's absolute gross in it.
Yeah, I hope people... Well, Family Guy or South Park, whatever people go for with the poll, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
But this is just like reigniting my love for South Park. It really is.
Double life.
What do you know about one of our artists?
17-year-old girl from New Zealand, great songwriter.
Wrong. She's a 45-year-old man living in Colorado.
Nothing you know about Randy can prepare you for his secret identity. He's been having big spurs of creativity in his work bathroom and has learned to monetize them beyond belief.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, 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 I am Lord. I am Lord. I am Lord.
And when things get weird at Stan's school with the whole Erica versus Wendy thing, both plots intertwine to tell us a complex story about gender, perception, and societal standards.
Everyone loves you, but we thought it would be great if you had your very own executive bathroom.
I like the women's bathroom. I feel safe there. Being able to use that bathroom is critical to my identity, to my music.
While Carmen's using gender identity as a tactic to impose his wishes upon others, Lordy gets ostracized by the people who supposedly admired her because she freely expresses her gender identity.
Why?
Dad, is it possible for someone to be one way on the outside but totally different on the inside?
Yes, Stan. I am Lord.
Even a kid like Stan can make an effort to be compassionate, but he just can't believe the bomb Randy drops. So we get to see the New Zealand girl artist as his invention, something he came up with while being in the woman's bathroom, and is refined and sold to the ignorant masses.
I use this program to import the recordings I make on my phone. Thanks, but it gets even better when I add the drum loops. Stan?
This episode is just the start of Randy's absurd run as Lordy, and we can't shake it out of our heads after almost 10 years. As always, thanks for hanging out. Please be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to watch those full episodes with you to get your proper opinions on it. There is an Andrew Tate episode as well.
Oh, is there?
But as far as I can tell, it may get removed off YouTube. When I've looked for clips of it,
can't find it.
I've not seen the episode, but it seems like there's only 10-second clips of it.
Right. What channel is that on over here? Is it on this?
Comedy Central.
No, I think it's different now, isn't it? And they
Is it?
changed to like Disney Plus or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I think that's what
I'm
it
not
shows
sure.
on now. Yeah, I think you have to subscribe to it.
I think some of it is on either Amazon Prime or Netflix. I think it might be Amazon Prime, but they've got about 4 seasons of it.
Yeah.
Like if we go for that for full episodes, we're gonna have to figure out where to watch it.
Yeah.
Where to start.
Yeah.
Was that George Clooney doing the voiceover, by the way?
Of that video?
Yeah, just sounded a bit like him.
So.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I just thought it sounded like him a bit. I thought it'd be a bit odd if it was, but
I'd be very surprised.
Just a side note,
Anyway.
But yeah, very good.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.